Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is one of them off-the-grid nature reads, which is timeless. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful or handsome, and you are kind. These readings will always resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone might be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone of this channel. I greatly appreciate you. So, yeah. We're at a spot, and, it's nice here. It's nice. And I just got up, and, I feel kind of in good moods because, I seen one of the people driving around, and, they say there's bears and... Last night, I heard a lot of creepy sounds, but they were clarified today, what they were. So now I feel better, and I'm having coffee, and I thought, let me go ahead and do a little reading here before me and Brian go on our nature adventure. All right. Now, this is going to be pre-recorded because we're off the grid, right? So you're just going to get it when you get it, okay? All right. This is the Antique Anatomy Tarot. Let's go ahead and get started. These have been pre-shuffled. And then I have the Soul's Journey lesson cards at the end. These were the two I grabbed. These were what I felt I needed, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to find some energy out there for whoever came to this reading. Who came to watch this? Who came to watch this reading? How are they feeling? Who came to watch this reading? How are they feeling? What is their energy? Okay. So we have the Eight of Blades. Now, this card indicates feeling trapped, right? Sometimes this could mean someone is in jail, house arrest, at rehab, somewhere where they can't leave, or feeling as if they're trapped in a relationship that they can't separate themselves from, something toxic maybe. Or this can mean that you are keeping yourself, or, maybe this is someone you're dealing with, right? This can also be vice versa, but this card means that you can be keeping yourself in the self-imposed prison of your mind, right? Keeping yourself stuck somewhere in your head, thinking about something, just tripping out too much. Dude, calm down. Or chick, calm down. When I say dude, it's usually, unisex for me. So if I say it that way and you're a woman, please don't take offense. I'm from California, Dude, gnarly, Yeah, I say those words, so. But I'm just saying here, you know what I'm saying? You could be keeping yourself trapped in your head somehow. Not everybody's going to be in jail or rehab or, A lot of the times it is that you are keeping yourself trapped in your mind with some sort of, traumas that, are leading you to react to certain things today. Everybody goes through that. Everybody in the world. If you have trauma as a child, whatever that trauma is, until you're healed, you're carrying it into your future some way, somehow. It doesn't have to be as a child. You could have been traumatized as an adult also. PTSD, right? Stuff like that. Trauma. Everybody's got PTSD, to be quite honest, though, right? Everybody's been traumatized in their life to some degree or some level, right? It just depends on what level is yours. Kind of like, the trauma sensitivity level. Some people can take more trauma than others. Some people have been through more than others. That's why they can handle it. So this is the energy right now. That kind of sucks. I was in a good mood this morning. Shoot, trying to get up, go for a little hike, walk around, get my boots on. You know what I'm saying? So someone out there, come on. What are you thinking about? What's bothering you? Let's go ahead and find out, right? I'm not trying to drag these readings on. You know, I'm trying to get to the point so y'all can get off here and go focus on yourselves. You know, once again, of course, unless you're trying to learn the tarot, welcome to the learners. But if you're trying to heal, you know, and I'm sorry if it took me long to get to you guys, you know, but I mean, I don't have the data out here, you know, but I have a lot of videos. You can just scroll through, find some old ones, and something in there will resonate. Something in there is going to trigger you, you know. What's going on for this person? Okay. I was right, you know. It was trauma. Somebody, you know, stabbed you in the back. That's traumatizing. Anything stabbed in the back is traumatizing. Lying, cheating, stealing, whatever, right? Abuse. You know, people do intentionally abuse others, right? Some people do it unconsciously. They don't realize they're doing it because maybe they have been traumatized themselves, whatever, whatnot. But some people know they know better. They know better, but they're still doing it. You know, what can you do, though? You can't control other people, but you control yourself, right? And basically what's happening, I see here right now, because this is not nice, this reading, it's really not. It's really not. What's basically happening, let me see at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Four of Blades, Four of Swords, right? Now, either you really badly want something to end, you've thought it over, you want it to end, or you're thinking it over and you can't decide. Well, look what's here. I mean, you know, if you're going through some sort of energy, okay, everybody's different. I'm not going to try to pinpoint, you know, exact locations and people's names and all that, because I have never, ever met a reader that could do any of that for me. All they can do is general stuff, even if it was a personal reading. It was so general. I told them that too while they were doing it, but you know, I paid them for their time. But that's what brought me to my conclusions on the tarot today, you know what I mean? But this is general, and you know, just because there's nothing wrong with that. Because all of us go through these general situations together. They may not be pinpoint exactly, but they're similar. Somebody is feeling trapped because of some sort of backstabbing energy. That could be so much anything. Somebody lured you into a job, lured you into a friendship, lured you into a marriage, lured you into an agreement or contract. Somebody lured somebody into something that was backstabbing energy, like, haha, you're stuck with me, and now they feel trapped. But you know what? Haha, you're not trapped or stuck with anybody. Oh, but my money and my assets. Okay. So if you feel that those things, those material items are more important than your happiness, then stay where you are and just feel trapped and feel backstabbed. That's what you choose. Then, you know, who am I to argue, right? Maybe fake is what you like, right? One sec. Okay. I just thought of the Afterthought song, so I just wanted to jot that down. So basically, you know, you may have been manipulated into a situation that looked, you know, fantastic, wonderful, abundance, love, happy, and it was fake. It wasn't real. You know, on the surface it looked like it, but you know, things that look too good to be true, that's not true. It's really not. It's really not. There are underlying traumas in all situations, in all family situations, in all life situations, you know. Now, whether or not you want to deal with that or keep that in your life or whatever, then You know, it's up to you. So let's keep going. So now we know the energy here. It's not that great. Someone's feeling trapped. You want something to end because of, you realize that you've been burned. You got burned. They straight burned. They bent you over, Okay, what are these now? This one fell first. And this one fell with it. Let's see what this is, because this is the outcome of these two cards. What are you going to do? Or what should be done, right? 10 of Cups. Okay. Upright. Right. 7 of Cups reverse. Okay, so I feel like and then what's at the bottom of the deck? The Magician. Okay. So let's hope, because we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, that you aren't, or somebody's not, trying to do something here in a manipulative way. Either you're going to do it the right way, or you're going to be manipulative, right? With that Magician card, you're going to be able to manifest something, or you're not. It's one or the other, right? Now, what you need to stop doing here is, maybe you have a lot of options. You need to pinpoint that options, maybe you don't have any more options, right? Okay, I get it. Sorry. What's going to happen here is you could be in a marriage, right, that you thought was, happy family, good karma, joy, wonderful. And it may look like that. But is it? Or you may have a lot of options that you're looking for in regards to this. But, there's only one. Everybody, we have that one person, right? I'm not talking about twin flame shit, okay? I'm not talking about that garbage. I'm talking about, we all have a soulmate, one that's fit for us. Somebody who is the best version of themselves. Someone who's not going to hurt us and fuck with us and all that shit, right? Somebody that just comes in and you're like, whoa, you're fucking nice. I enjoy you. You're cool. You're friendly. Whatever, right? What is... Oh, I just happened to look at the camera and I'm like, what is this? It's a piece of paper. I wrote the Afterthought song on there. Sorry. Didn't mean to ugly up the environment. It's just a receipt. Ugly up the environment, right? So somebody may have been in a marriage and the environment got uglied up somehow. Why? Because of some sort of backstabbing energy, right? And now they feel trapped in it. Now, on the outside, it may look like happy family, happy home, or maybe you want it to be. Yeah, that's the obstacle. The obstacle here is trying to make the situation that you're in, happy family, happy home, good karma, wonderful life, blah, blah, blah. Problem is you may be trying to figure out which option will lead you there, because you've been burned so much in the past okay, here's another thing. Somebody here could be feeling trapped in their own mind, feeling like everybody's going to burn them, everybody's going to lie to them, everybody's going to cheat on them, everybody's going to leave them. And you know what? Shit, I know that feeling too, all right? I know it too. Total, like big time. And the only thing that you can do in that situation is just live, and whoever comes your way, you got to use your intuition. It's like, we all have this, okay? It's a feeling you get. Like when you're around someone who has fucked you over, or who's a dick or a bitch or whatever, like when you're in their presence, you feel that. Like you feel, or like, ugh, like you don't, and the things they say, you're just like, you don't even want to respond because you're like, this fool's dumb, or this person's dumb, or I can't stand this person, like you will know, right? Follow your intuition, because you are so much in your head about getting hurt and broken and all this, and all you want, the obstacle here is having that happy family, happy home, happy life. Right? And maybe you feel you don't have any options because, maybe you're around a town that there's just a bunch of floozies and hoes out there, bitches and hoes, or players and dicks, you don't want, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that too. where I used to live, where I escaped from, basically, man, everybody just want to mix it up like a big stew. Ugh, that's gross, you know? People just be fucking here and fucking there, whatever. That's nasty. But that's also a town of a lot of mental health issues. It was a town of drug addicts, homelessness, and that's what you're going to find in those environments, right? Unless you pull yourself away, right? So the reason that maybe that you can't find this happy family, happy home, like you feel like you have no options, because maybe you're in a spot where you just really don't. And it could also be like every time you meet like a cool ass person, you go, damn, they're freaking married, you know? And you have morals. You're not trying to mess with no one. Well, at least I hope that you're not trying to mess with someone that's already attached, because you wouldn't want that done to you, right? Right. Now, we've all done bad in our lives before, but it takes someone being bad to us to realize, right? But then when it happens to us, we're like, oh, I'm never going to let that happen again. You know, fuck love, fuck, you know, no, you can't do like that, you know, really. You can't. You got to kind of be like, all right, that's one person, you know, and then if you bump into another one like that, and then another one, then there's something more to think about. Maybe it's the town that you're in. Maybe it's the places you hang out. You're going to find, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just need to stop looking and that shit will just fall in your lap, right? Because if you feel good about something, if something feels right, you will feel it in your body. You won't feel like, ooh, should I do this? Should I not? You'll feel like, yes, I'm going to go check this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll have a good feeling, right? And sometimes that intuition can be off. You know, I've had that good feeling too, and then realize, oh, you know what? Maybe it is off. You know? But there's no harm in checking stuff out, right? Let's keep going. This is turning into something that maybe you'll get some sort of enlightenment from it. I hope so, man, shoot, or chick, whoever you are. We're just going to put this back, the options. I'm going to stick it in randomly. Oh, shoot, I lifted the deck just to stick this in randomly. Look who's there, the Empress. So that could either be you or someone you're dealing with. You see how crazy that is? So, I don't know. Let's keep going. I want to get 2 more cards, you know, because I want to find out what is the obstacle here. Why can't you, you know? What's the issue? Obstacle or advice, right? One or the other. What is the obstacle or advice in this situation for this person? Or for this person's friend or whatever, right? These 2 fell first and this fell final. So, wow, we got a little explanation here. Let's see what we've got going on. Holy shit, the Empress again. All right, so you could be this Empress who feels this way, or you could be dealing with an Empress who feels this way, right? You could be absolutely fine. I could have just said all this stuff and you're like, what is she freaking talking about? That don't resonate at all, you know? Or maybe it resonated, maybe something that you felt in the past or whatever, right? So apparently this might be someone that you're dealing with, right? This could be same-sex relationship, 2 females or 2 males, or, you know, male and female, like normal, whatever. Well, what's normal really, right? Nowadays. Anyways. So yeah, you're dealing with someone who is an Empress. Now this person, the signs of this are Libra and Taurus. Somebody could have those signs somewhere tucked away in their chart, right? And not even know it. If you don't know, you can click the drop down. I have a link that can take you to a place that will pull up your whole birth chart for you for free. And it's private. You don't have to tell anybody you've done it. Anyways. That's like if you're wondering about stuff, you know. So you're dealing with an Empress. Let's see what's up with her. Or whoever, right? She's on the move. She is on the move. This person is on the move. Now, she could be on the move away, trying to move away from this energy, right? Because this is either the obstacle or advice. Or maybe someone gave her advice to move away from this energy. But she's doing it, though. She's doing it. So you could be dealing with someone, male or female, who is in the Empress energy, which means they're grounded, they're balanced, they're intelligent, they have a lot of passion, and they're emotionally stable, right? So you're dealing with someone like that who is possibly pulling themselves away from this energy, the energy of feeling backstabbed, feeling trapped. And you know what? Nobody becomes an emperor or an empress without going through that. I'm sorry. It sucks. But no one becomes an empress by just sitting on our ass watching Netflix all day. No, this person has put work into themselves, healing, understanding whatever it is that they're going through. Because something that they went through was very traumatic. It brought them to this point. They had to go through all those 4 levels of healing, in order to, become this. Props to that person. That's all I gotta say, right? This person left is leaving that energy behind. Queen of Cups in reverse, right? So this person could have been a very emotionless person, like bitch, right? I'm also getting like man-hater energy. But not lesbian or gay like that. Like just like, how do you call it? Woman power kind of thing, right? A heterosexual I'm getting somebody's like that. I'm also getting, if it's same sex, you could have been dealing with an energy that somebody moved away from, an energy that was a Queen of Cups reverse, which could have also been. So these are just traits that can be. You don't have to have all these traits, right? But a Queen of Cups in reverse can be emotionally disabled, right? A person who sleeps around, right? Or a person who is, like I said, like women, you know what I'm saying, like that, because maybe this could be a very beautiful woman, and like a lot of guys make passes at her, and she's like, who the fuck are you? That kind of energy, like someone who approaches and just starts hitting on her, and she's like some women don't like that. Some women don't like when dudes just straight up come up like, hey, you are beautiful. Is that all you got to say to me? Is that all your intelligence level allows to come from your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Some women do not like that. The Empress, she may not like that. This woman, she probably loves all the compliments, all that, and then she uses that to her advantage to possibly take advantage of people. This could be male or female energy. This could definitely be a male, because men who are in that mode of manipulation when it comes to schmoozing the women, they know what to say. They know how to pour that water so good. You know what I'm saying? So it could be male or female, either way. Okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look, 4 of Blades. Now, either someone is thinking about ending this whole thing, or somebody is can't make their mind up for some reason. Now, all I gotta say with this, if you got someone approaching you, backstabbed you, try to keep you trapped, made you feel unhappy or whatever, and you finally broke away, keep going. If this person is trying to come back, this Queen of Cups reverse, trying to come back all, schmoozy to this Empress gonna know. And this Empress, this is not her. She's in the upright. If she was in the reverse, that could be the same person kind of energy. That it would just be that the cards are highlighting that person's energy. But these are 2 separate people. Okay, male, female, or whatever. Mix it up wherever you feel, right? But this person over here was emotionally trying to manipulate this Empress, is what I feel. It didn't work, you know. It may have worked, but because she's Empress now, she healed, she understands, she did the homework, she did the research, figured shit out, and moved away from this emotionally manipulative person. Wow, that came out smooth. So, I don't know. Take that how you want. So, yeah, let's put these back. Let's put these in the deck. Let's see. I just want to see because the last time she popped up, right? Look. Ace of Coins. That's where I'm going to put these two cards back. Ace of Coins, right? That signifies like new start, new beginning, new balance, you know, not the shoes, even though I love those shoes. But yeah, this is brand new, right? All right, so, you know, what could be a final outcome here, right, after somebody finds or starts working on, you know, getting that happy family, happy home, overcoming this backstabbing energy and feeling stuck? What can happen out of all this, you know? After someone has done the healing, right? Because at this point, this is what someone wants. But at this point, if they do, you know, bring happiness to themselves from this situation, they become the Empress. You know what I'm saying? So, let's keep going. We have, for this person, once all this healing energy is done, what's the possibility here? Five of Blades in the upright. Now, this could also be, so somebody here I'm feeling is now it could be this Empress or it could be another person, but somebody here is feeling like someone is lying about something. It could be somebody lying, talking about that they're single, but they are married or in some sort of relationship. Somebody may be trying to backstab or lie about some sort of marriage they were in also. So this is one possible outcome, you know, after somebody could also be telling someone something about a marriage, that they were backstabbed and all this stuff, but that could be a lie too. They could, you know, and that shit happens all the time. It's like, you know, two people divorce and a lot of the times the woman is like, oh, he beat me, he abused me, or he did this or he did that, he's a narcissist, and, you know, whatever. But, you know, a lot of the times the woman does that too. All right. And this is like, you know, adult alienation. That's what that is, right? It's an abuse towards a child and towards the outside world in regards to a relationship, right? Two people could separate. One parent's going to bash the other and one parent's going to bash that parent, right? Most of the time, the woman bashes the man, but it is absolutely possible for the man to do that to the woman. Now, people take that as normal with divorce, but to be quite honest, with anybody out there going through that is abuse. It is illegal, and you can sue or take someone to court for fucking with your head like that and your child's head, because you are actually causing trauma for the child to put them through this. All right. You bash a parent in front of a child, you're putting that child through trauma, and you're putting that parent through trauma. And that trauma affects the child's life in the future, and it also affects relationships of the adult in the future. So someone out there might need to think about that. Maybe you thought this whole time that the world was against you. No, they're not. You are being abused if this is the case for you. If you are being the one who's being bashed. Okay? I just want to let you know that. You are the one who is being abused. And you should never stand for that. Ever, ever, ever. That's my personal advice. You know? Let's just pull a final card. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Look, we got the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles. So you might feel at a loss. You might feel like you lost out. But that could also be in your head, and you could win a situation. We don't know. This didn't fly out. Five of Pentacles, usually a card of loss and suffering, but we don't know if it's in the reverse or in the upright. So it's one of the other. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're going to find people lying to you, but that's not the way to go. That is not the way to solve stuff. Let's find that final card. When realization occurs, what can be a final outcome? When realization occurs, right? When you finally figure out, damn, Knight of Blades. When you realize something, you're going to start speaking your truth. Because maybe also whatever this backstabbing energy was kept you quiet, kept you silent, because maybe you were scared, you didn't feel like anybody had your back, whatever the case. Once you figure stuff out, and I feel like it's an Empress here, she's going to start speaking truth. Once she figures this out about the marriages and the lies and the deception and the backstab, she's going to start speaking her truth, or the truth is going to come into her and just basically confirm what she thought all along. You see? You see that? Knight of Blades. That's like the Knight of Swords, coming in with communication, truthful. And yes, I'm going to tell you right now, there was well, there may have been some love here, but not in regards to the Empress. The Empress got the lies, the backstabbing, the feeling trapped. But then in the end, she's going to receive that message of truth. And that message of truth, and I hate to frickin' say it like this because it just popped in my head, could be that someone wanted everything with her. But will she take it? There is no other court cards here. There's no emperors or kings, or this is the only, we have a knight. And I'll tell you what, she don't want no knights. She wants somebody on her level. Yeah, dang. I hate this kind of readings, you know. Basically, somebody here, we got the Two of Blades, has got to make a decision. Somebody's got to make a choice. It's Two of Swords. You got to make a choice. Now, what are you going to do? Now, it's either you are the Empress. You got to make a choice after all this deception and backstabbing energy. Somebody may come in and be like, I love you. You know, I've always loved you. Well, you know, how about this? Let me give you something to think about on the side. If somebody ghosted you, left you, cheated on you, did whatever, hurt you any way that's abusive, whether it's mental, physical, financial, whatever. There's so many types of abuse, right? Say somebody did that to you, someone that you loved a whole lot. You just freaking love the shit out of them, right? They did that to you. And then they go and ghost you, right? And then, every so often they call you, but then it's like a disappointment every time, and you're just like, no more. But then they do it again. It's, and then they keep you hanging. They keep you with that feeling in your mind. That is not healthy, you guys. Somebody might be, I'm with so-and-so, but man, I hate this person. Or they're staying in that situation. If they hate that person, why are they calling you? This person is keeping somebody hanging on, Somebody wants their cake and eat it too. They're manipulating through a person's emotion because they know that person loves them so much. That could be you loving a person so much and just getting straight burned all the time from this person. You know what I'm saying? So what choice do you really have to make there? For me, if I don't talk to somebody for like a month or two, or a month, and really a couple of weeks, man, and say and they ghost me, and then they come back and yeah, sorry, I was no. Now, if you have a person that has a job overseas in the military or something, yes, there's going to be times that you can't talk to them for a month or two because communications is not there. But if you got somebody just living a normal regular, they don't have that kind of thing going on, and they can't frickin' have some sort of, a text, hey, you okay? If they don't contact you like at least a week later, you're not in a relationship with that person. You need to just move forward. That's how I take it. If somebody, if they don't have that kind of job or they can't communicate because of whatever, okay, I understand that. But if they don't, and they don't contact me in a month, and they expect me to be like with them or attached to them some way, somehow, and if they don't contact me in like 1 month, we are not in a relationship, and I am free to go and live my life elsewhere and do whatever I want. And I feel like you should too. If you are a person, someone's hanging on, you feel like, oh, but they're miserable, they're gonna divorce. They would have done that shit a long time ago. They're trying to string you along, or they're trying to keep you held up. Don't fall for that shit. Keep it moving. Oh, but it hurts. I love them so much. You know what? Keep it moving. You gotta heal. You gotta heal from that. That person is a freaking manipulator. I'm just saying. See what the Soul's Journey card is, right? If somebody loves you, they're not going to keep you hanging. They're not going to ghost you. They're not going to talk shit about you. They're not going to lie to you. Hello? Isn't this a shit that you tell friends that you see that them going through that shit? Take your own advice if that's you. Or if it sounds familiar, right? So basically, what do we have as, from these little Soul Journey lesson cards for whoever is watching this? I feel bad, too, when I get readings like this and I can't upload them right away because it seems like somebody might need this message. But, it is what it is. I'm sure I have another reading that's similar to this, and somewhere I have hundreds of readings, okay? Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. See, remember I told you earlier, and I'm going to put this right here. Remember I told you earlier that you will feel it, right? If you feel like if you're around somebody who's deceptive, a bitch, an asshole, whatever, you're going to feel that in your bones. You're going to feel it in your body. But when you're happy, it's like a day before going to Disneyland or something. You're fucking happy, you're excited, you can't sleep, you're like, woo, You know that feeling. Follow your intuition. You're going to understand which way you're going, right? For example, on my way up here, I've never been to this spot before. I'm always worried about road conditions or if I'm going to get stuck, right? I didn't feel that way up here. I had a good feeling. And I was right. I got here. Everything was perfect and nice. You will know that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You see, and I'm putting it right here, which is going to fall over the 10 of Cups, right? So, I just had to blow a spider off my arm. So that might mean, I don't know. Might mean something. I don't know. Animal totem spider. Look it up, right? Animal totem spider. All right. So we have relationships here. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good, right? So after all this shit, because somebody is the Empress here and can see through the lies and knows the truth, that's what's going to come your way, possibly. To the Empress. To whoever's doing the deceiving, you're not going to get that shit. She is. All right? I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, right? So because this is the Empress, most likely what will happen when this person finds out the truth, she's not going to take revenge. She's not going to start slandering. She's not going to start, whatever, because she's pissed off. No, she's going to take it in. She's going to make a decision. And because she's balanced, she's not going to freaking fly off the handle. No. She's basically going to, assess the situation and come out with the best judgment for herself. Balance. So if this resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful, right? I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Hopefully this helps someone out there. All right, bye.